Yesterday we provided six sporting events on the channel, and all six that we provided were successful. Even though one kicked off before we posted it, it was successful. The other five we posted also were successful. So congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations if you did, play that one yesterday. Today we have more sporting events for you today. Like it'll be a few though, and that's because I'm kind of, if you can hear the way I'm talking, I have a cold, a flu basically. But I just decided to do this real quick for all you guys from what the team had provided. I cannot bring everything to you guys because I am human. Let's just put it that way, okay, guys? First time coming across the channel, you're welcome. What we do is provide you insights, about sporting events, correct scores, and football predictions every single day to help you increase your chances of winning significantly and beating the odds in the long run. That's the reason why we set up this channel, okay? So hit the like button to show support to the channel, guys, for the work that's been done here. It takes 1 second to do that, and it's free of charge, and for the culture, for the love of the game. We love football, we love sports prediction. Let us hit that like button to show that, okay, guys? If you're first time going across the channel, to become a part of this community, you can hit the subscribe button, to join us in this community of savvy sports traders. That's what we like to call them, that we're building on here. And don't forget to turn your notification bells on. It will be very important to help you know where we post something of value, where we do. Welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your humble host on this daily podcast show. Bringing you the goodies basically as prepared by the team and myself. Okay, guys. So, today we have some sports events for you, just very brief. But before we do that, yesterday in the "So You Think You Can Pod" section, we actually provide the predictions of what you think the scoreline was going to be between Germany and Portugal, and unfortunately, nobody got that correctly. So another shout out wasted. All right, guys. I don't think any of you saw, that game Portugal, beating Germany. However, I wouldn't even lie about that. When I saw Cristiano Ronaldo in the lineup, I just backed away from that sporting event because I was gonna enjoy that one. I was not gonna even back anybody at all because it was gonna be a very, very classic game, just the way it turned out. Cristiano Ronaldo, shout out to you, boss. So yeah, today we have another sporting event for you guys, and that's the game between Spain and France. Okay, so let us know what you think the correct score will be in this sporting event. What do you think, is gonna happen in this sporting event today? Let us know in the comment section, and stand a chance to win a 1 month free premium subscription with us, where you do that, powered by Mega Parry. Shout out to Mega Parry for sponsoring this one. Okay, guys, you can find the link in our bio to register with them and get up to 200% bonus when you deposit your first time. Okay, so you can also come back and just take these games with them. All right, guys. So shout out to them for sponsoring this. So we're looking forward to seeing your responses in the comment section. As I said, it will just be simple. So we have 3 sporting events today, and our predictions about those. And the first sporting event we have is the game between Kuwait and Palestine, and we think that under 3.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today. The next sporting event is the one we ask you to provide your score lines about, correct scores in the comment section, and that's the game between Spain and France. You guessed it right, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today. The last sporting event we have is the game between Zamalek and Pyramid FC. And, we think that over 1.5 goals will also be seen in this sporting event today. So I'll just keep it this brief here. And hopefully you win this and continue that streak of, winnings that we've had with these 3 sporting events that I have looked at really, really carefully. And together, when you put them together, you have 2 odds. So let's just see, we're doing 2 odds for today. And for those asking me, asking in the comment sections, the 2 sections of the videos, which one is the main one and which one is the other one. Well, the way we see it, or the way we set it up to be, is we're sharing all the information we have with you. So in the first segment of the video, you have, information about those sporting events and correct scores. Okay, so that's more like an educative part of the video, and it is important that you go through that part. I don't know if you guys want to skip it. If that's what you're asking, don't do that. Watch the videos to the very end, and do not hold us responsible for what happens to you if you don't watch this. Okay, because with time and watching this video, you begin to know what is happening. So when you see these events anywhere, you will have a better sense of judgment. That's why we call it making informed decisions. So if you don't consume the whole content, go through the process, to do what you need to put in the work in sports betting to be a savvy sports trader. There's a reason why we say savvy sports traders. So you need to put in the work, and that is getting knowledgeable, getting information about these sporting events every single day to keep you up to date, okay, and make your decisions better and sharper. So far, you have seen the records. It's been amazing. I do not know what that question is about. If you have not been tracking the events, I think you should do that on your own, or did what we do here on the channel and see for yourself. But I can tell you, this is 9 years of experience at play here. So if it's 9 years of experience, it tells you that it will be good enough for you to do what you need to do. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. I tell you, like I say on all the other videos, you know, information provided here is meant to help you make better informed decisions. I say this all the time. I wonder how you guys missed it, and to keep you educated, updated about sporting events taking place every single day to make better informed decisions. And that way, your losses will be lessons because you had something to look forward to. And all of this amounts to entertainment, the love of the game, right? So you have to put in the work, okay? And that being said, information provided here should not be considered financial advice of any source. This is just us providing you information about sports and what we think the best outcomes will be in them. And we've done well so far. So it is up to you, to do the rest of the, final finishing work. Okay. So you have to put in that small work to get it done. All right, guys. So there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events that we provided today. Three of them. You have VAR is one of those. It can, have its way in the sporting event that turned out against us. You could have an all goal scored, and that could go against our predictions. You could have, penalty kicks awarded in the sporting events. You have red cards also that can be thrown, or shown to a player of support basically that in the team that we choose, and that could go against what we predicted. You have injury and fitness concerns also to key players right in this sporting event. So it's important to note that. And that being said, you have to gamble responsibly, knowing that these factors lurk around. Okay, and we cannot emphasize these factors at the time of recording this video. So you have to do the work on your side, to make sure that you gamble responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. To see you again in the next episode. May the odds be in our favor always, guys. Peace out.